Hello guys and gender confused girls. As you can tell by the title, this video is about tips for guys. Now, while some of these tips may be true sometimes, I'm not saying you're supposed to live by them. This is kind of just made for the heck of it. You know, I'm not trying to say that all women are bitches or, you know, manly. But these are just tips for guys for when it comes to women. And the first one, guys, when a girl asks for your opinion, whether it be on her ugly dress she bought, or her smeared makeup, or her retarded drawing, or her burnt food, she's not asking for the truth necessarily all the time. She's asking for a compliment. So when her food tastes completely like dead ass, don't say it tastes like dead ass. Say it tastes amazing. And then tell her she's beautiful, because, you know. That leads into tip number 2. A compliment a day keeps the bitch away. Remember, compliments are what girls thrive off of. Really. I would love to say that I don't like to get complimented all the time, and it's not something I need, that I want people to compliment me all the time. But, you know, if you're a girl who, you know, not necessarily has low self-esteem. I don't have low self-esteem. But it's nice to hear from other people instead of just yourself all the time, you know. Like, compliment or something. So compliment her. And so, number 3. This one is something all guys learn eventually after they've been in a long relationship or a marriage or, you know, lived around women their whole lives. Women are always right. Even if you're right. Okay? And you cannot be right. If you're right during, you know, an argument or something, it's irrelevant, because she's gonna find a way to shut you up. Because even if she knows she's wrong, she's not gonna let you be right. That pisses girls off, like, to the extreme, when they know a man is right. You know, like, if you're talking about something and the girl says, oh, cheddar cheese is yellow, and the guy says, no, the cheddar cheese is orange. If cheddar cheese really is orange, you know, it's not necessarily piss yellow or whatever. And she knows this, but, you know, she wants to prove her point because she's a woman and women want to be superior. Go with the flow. Alright. And tip number 4. Guys, when you fart and burp, it's not necessarily, we don't like that. It doesn't make us like you anymore, but it doesn't necessarily make us like you any less. Yeah, it's kind of disgusting, but we expect it from guys. But if you're gonna fart and burp, let us fart and burp. It's only natural. Like, just because you fart and burp doesn't mean we don't go out with you guys. You fart in our faces and burp in our faces after you drink beer or whatever. And then a girl sitting there, oh my gosh, that's disgusting! You just burped! You're a girl, it's not ladylike. It's like telling a girl not to fart or burp because she's a girl. It's like trying to raise a child with a cork in his mouth, nose, and ass, so he can't burp or fart or sneeze or anything, and all those gases build up. You want to know how long it'll take until that child completely just explodes in a gaseous eruption of nauseating smells? Probably not too long. We can't just hold in our burps and our farts all the time, and they're not always going to be silent. You gotta deal with it. Tip number 5. Tip number 5 is gonna be something that is really disgusting. Okay? Guys, you sweat all the time. and you'll expect us to like give you a hug even when you have like sweat marks on your chest and like in crevices we didn't know you had. When a girl is sweating, it's really embarrassing for her, but try not to give her a hard time about sweating, because if you can't handle the sweat, then, you know, that's not very manly. I don't get it. Men can handle so many disgusting things, but when it comes to women, if they fart, burp, or sweat, oh, no, she's trash. Okay. Tip number 6. This is a big deal. And this one is always right, okay? Unless the girl hates chocolate. But if a girl mentions chocolate more than once in a conversation, assume she's on her period, okay? And buy her some chocolate. Just buy it. It's a buy or die situation. And, you know, if she's not, all the better. She can have some more chocolate. But any girls who are watching this because they're gender confused, don't just play with guys and say chocolate like 5 times daily so he'll buy you chocolate every day. It's not nice. It's mean. You know, waste all their money on chocolate. It's not really a waste. But yeah, buy your chocolate all the time. This is gonna be the last one for today. Number 7. This one is usually right too. Guys, be sweet, because sweet is always best. Don't be a jerk. And girls don't really like when you mess with them. Like, girls like to tease guys a lot, but guys tease guys, so girls tease guys because it's the affection. That's how guys show affection to each other. Girls show affection like that too, because for a guy, it's not like we can go up to you and say, oh, your hair is beautiful today, or your eyes are glowing, and like, I know that's kind of over dramatic, but seriously, guys can compliment girls a lot easier than girls can compliment guys. I can go up to a guy really easily and say that, oh, your hair is awesome, I love your hair, but that sounds really weird to just like compliment a guy's hair all the time, or their eyes, or say they're beautiful. Like, you can't call a guy, I don't think a guy would enjoy being called beautiful. If I'm wrong, then tell me. Anyway, I'm going to leave this video right here, but I'm going to ask that any guys who watch this leave comments below about like opinions or whatever, and also, you know, to help out all the gender confused girls that are visiting this, want to see what the guys have to say. Maybe just say like what guys like, you know, like, not, keep it appropriate. I mean, like, complimentary, like, if girls are gonna compliment you, what they should say, like, do you want a girl coming up to you and say you're gorgeous, or you're adorable, or those types of things. So yeah, just have fun with this. Don't forget to like, dislike if you want, comment, subscribe, send me video suggestions, and pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.